25 then please, thank you very much. I think at the moment there's quite a debate about there's not much to do around here, but I think it's person dependent really. I think a lot of young people like to be where it's busy, so in the cities, so I think it can be a bit boring, but yeah, I've had a good enough childhood, so I'm quite happy.
I don't really like it because I'm not really a seaside person. I might never move, I might do, it just depends on what happens with the business. If I decide to take it up, like when I take it over, if I decide, yeah, I want to stay for the business, or if I think, oh no, I've had enough, I want to go off and do something else.
It's a good holiday place,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, you can come here for a weekend or a week and have a really nice time, but you've done everything in a week.
Well, it's big for a town, but if you've been living here your entire life, it's boring.
I think it might look good for people that want to come here, but after you've lived here for a certain amount of time, you realise that it's a dead end really, and there's nothing here.
But you could tell, even the people I worked with, you could tell the people that had worked away, that come back to Scarborough, they've got something extra about them. And the people that have stayed here all the time, it's definitely, it's not just a slower pace. There is definitely a whole perspective missing.
When I was 16, I left home to go in the Merchant Navy. But when I'd visited other places, I realised that what we had here in Scarborough wasn't just mundane and normal. What we had was fantastic.
Just the entire time I've ever lived in Scarborough, I've never seen anywhere where I can go to record music, do anything like that. The one place that there is the street, and I'm bad for life. And that's simply just because they don't like the group that I hang around with, and they just see us as bad kids, and so they don't want us there.
There's like not many jobs at all, so they don't really want to employ like under 18s.
Yeah, like if you leave school, probably the best job you'll ever get like is cafe. Or like doing the pots or something.
Probably not giving a good message of the town, to be honest.
It's probably not, but it's honest, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like there is nothing, and even the people.
There are nice things.
There are some nice things, but even they're generally run quite badly.
Yeah.
Like this is great, but there's no caretaker to do it.
There used to be a brush. That's long gone.
Someone nicked it.
Trying to find somewhere that I'd been given by an estate agent, Whitehall's Yard. Stopped an old chap on the bridge and said, "Excuse me, can you tell me where Whitehall's Yard is?" And he says, "You're not from round here, are you?" Was it? No, that's right, you know, very clever. Yeah, Whitehall's Yard. "You won't know this," he said. "The world's biggest tunny was caught here in 1927 or something." You go, "Oh, right, and don't you forget it." And you just think, you know, I haven't got time for any of this. I'm looking for, and then gradually you realise that's what life really is.
My mum lives there, my auntie lives up there, my nana lives just next to me, and my granddad lives over there. So I've always got someone to talk to when there's something wrong.
I do rapping.
Alright, we've got to ask you to tell us a story, do us a tale.
I don't know, I don't have the confidence.
I was at Teesside, I did crime scene science, so this is kind of my in-between job before I get my graduate job in about September. But I do like Scarborough and I'm planning on staying here. I might move away after I get my graduate job, but essentially I want to move back to start my family.
It's like, best way to describe this town, it's like a car boot sale. Like, yeah. It looks good from far away, but you get nearer and then it's just kind of like loads of old tat.
So, everything which nobody wants.
Yeah, but while you're there, you can have an alright.
You might find a SNES.
Yeah, you might dig through and be like, ooh.
No, exactly.
What time is it?
Yeah.
Is it 3? I might need to leave.
It's 3 o'clock.
Nice.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
It's 3:30.
It's 3:30. Nice.
What's that?
It's half past your mum.
I was just sat at home, chilling like an icicle, and now I'm sat here getting interviewed on a bicycle. I'd rather be chilling Bill in a fat suit, daydreaming about fat stacks and Armani tracksuits, but I ain't getting none of that, so I'm sat here wearing a snapback, thinking about my rap track and blitzing a fat sack. Have you seen James, Michael?